Well, hello there, everyone. This is Dr. Davis coming back with another video. So today I'm gonna go over the Microsoft Word 2016 window. I'm gonna go over its tabs, its groups, and dialog box launchers. So let's begin. To open up Microsoft Word, this is my desktop. To open up Microsoft Word, all you need to do is click on your Start menu, which is down here in the bottom left corner. I want you to scroll down to Word. Sometimes it may be over here on this side, Word 2016, but scroll down. It's all in alphabetical order. And click on Word 2016. So we cannot take it for granted that a lot of people know how to use Microsoft Word. So that's why I'm going through this program to show you how to properly use it. So let's start off with a blank document. To open up a blank document, you just click on blank document and let's maximize your window. Okay, I'm going to review the program window. This is the application window or program window. At the top, you have your save, shortcut keys for save, and then you have your you can customize this access toolbar. You can put new on it. So this is a shortcut way to, get to different things. You have new if you point for a new blank document and open a document. This is how you save a document. Okay, you don't want too much up there, but I just wanted to. Some people also use spell check. They'll put that up there. Right here, this is your title. So once I save the document, if I save it as Wanda Davis will appear here, -word. Over to your right, this is your ribbon display options. You can click here to hide the ribbon, to show the tabs. If I hide the ribbon, if I hide it, okay, it's gone. Or you can click back on the dots to get it back. All right. Here, this is your minimize button. If you click on it, it actually minimizes it down here on the taskbar. I'm going to go back and open it back up. And let's get that ribbon back. Okay. If you click on the Home tab, then you have a maximize button. They call it a restore down or maximize. So you can restore it down to the left side, make it smaller, or you can maximize it. If I point there, you'll see that says that's for maximizing. Okay. And then, or you can close it. You don't want to close this because you always want to make sure you save your work before clicking on the X. Okay, continuing on, we have 9 tabs on the Microsoft Word window. I wanted to get that for sure because I thought I saw 10. And you have a help menu. You have 9 tabs. You have a file tab, which is known as your backstage. Okay. In the backstage, you can look for information. You can select a new document. You can open a document. You can save. You can do a save as if you want your document saved as a different type of document. You can do print. You can share your document via email, online, save it to the cloud. You can export your document as a PDF. You can change the file type. You can close your document. Also, here's account. This just shows you the information about the account. You can also go into options. And in options, there's different things that you can do on options. If you want to show the mini toolbar, that's already showing. You can also go to display. There's different things you can do there, displaying paragraph marks, etc. We're not going to change any of this, so we're going to go on and close out of this, okay? So that's your backstage, okay? This is called the backstage. So if you're taking the certification test and it asks you to go to your backstage and open up, it may have you do certain things. It may have you share a document, to go to the backstage and click on share, okay? So now the home tab. Let's talk about the home tab. On each tab, there are groups that are within each tab. For instance, on the home tab, We have a clipboard group. We have a font group, a paragraph group, a styles group, and an editing group. Within each group, you have commands. So within the clipboard group, for example, we have a paste command. If you were to click on the down arrow, there's other command function buttons that carry out different functions, okay? You have a format painter and so on. So these are your groups, and then these are your commands within the groups. However, within each group, sometimes you may see a down arrow. If you click on it, it opens up a launcher box, a dialog launcher box, okay? It will open that up. So in the font group, we have, if you click on this down arrow, it opens up the font dialog launcher box. That's what that's called. In the paragraph, if you click on that, it will open up the paragraph dialog launcher. And there's different things that you can do within that paragraph. You can launcher box, you can set tabs, different things that you can do within the launcher box, and so on. Okay, let's go to the insert tab. Again, the insert tab has several groups. It has a pages group, tables group, illustrations group, add-ins, media, links, comments, header and footer, text, and symbols. So again, when you are taking this certification test, it is important to begin to memorize and understand the different tabs and what groups are within each tab. That is very crucial. So, for instance, the insert tab, if I was to go to the illustrations group, the commands that are in there are pictures, okay? And if you point to it, it tells you what it does. Insert pictures from your computer or from other computers that you're connected to. If I go to shapes, what does that do? It draws a shape. It inserts a ready-made shape such as circles, squares, and arrows. So say, for instance, if I wanted a square, you click on the square, and you come here, and all you do is click and drag, holding your left mouse key down and opening it up. Okay? On your design, so if it say, I need you to insert a picture, you know to go to your insert tab and come to your illustrations group. Now, not all of these, in the insert tab, there are no down arrows in the right corner that has dialog launcher boxes. So that's in the insert. Know that for the insert. But become familiar with all of the group names, okay, so that you can readily access them when you are completing a document or creating a document, or when you're taking the certification. The design tab. There are several groups. There's actually, there's a couple. There's a document formatting and the page background for the design tab. And there are no dialog launcher boxes. So anything to do with the design. If they say, I'd like you to add a themes to the, add the organic theme to this. So for instance, you will click on themes under the design tab and select organic. Okay? And if it says, if it wants you to add a watermark, that's in the design tab, but it's over in the page background group. So all these are clue content text, statements that you will hear as you are creating a document or taking a certification. In the layout tab, so on, you have the page setup group, the paragraph group, and the arrange group. Notice in the page setup group, you have a down arrow that you can click on, and the page setup dialog box launcher appears, okay? It comes up for you to carry out different functions, all right? Just wanted to point that out. In your reference tab, you have the table of contents group, the footnotes group, the citations and bibliography group, the captions group, index, table of authorities. And then within each one, you have your content. Command buttons. They're command buttons. I think I said content earlier. I would say command buttons, okay? Content is okay, but I would say command buttons that carry out different functions. Again, if you point to them without clicking, it tells you what the function of that command is. Okay? And then mailings, create, start mail merge, write and insert fields, preview results, and finish. Those are your groups. Review, that's where you do your spell check. Your thesaurus, you can do word counts, and so on. And then your view. How do you want to read your document? How do you want to look at the document? You have your zoom group. So in the view, you have the views, show, zoom, window, and macros group. Play with these. Play with these. Do different things with them. And this will help you a lot on the certification. Okay, if you have a question and you don't know how to do something, you can type it in here. Say if you want to say how to add a font size and hit enter, it's going to come up and show you how to do it. Not all the time will it do this. And sometimes you may have to go out to Google to type it in what you're looking for, what you need help with. Okay? On the right-hand side, we have the up and down scroll bar. So that is how you scroll it. I'm clicking on my left mouse key and I'm dragging up and down. Or you can just click on the down arrow to pull it down, or the up arrow to move it up. Okay? And you have it at the bottom as well, your scroll bar. It's a left and right scroll bar at the bottom, but I have my status bar up that indicates what page I'm on. Okay, it will also tell you how many words you're typing. Okay. Okay. So it tells you I typed 2 words. At first, notice it didn't tell me I had 1 word. It doesn't give you. It doesn't count for an additional word until you put a space between each letter. For instance, that's not a word, so, and then if I go space, now it's saying I got 2 words. If I go space, now it says I have 3 words. So you see that? So right here tells you the word. This here is the word proofing. You can click here to proof for errors. Okay, and it will tell you how many errors it found. Over on this side, this is the read mode. To come out of read mode, all you do is hit escape or close out of the X. We'll go back to file and go back to, I want to come out of my read mode. Cancel. Oh, you click on view and go back to your document, okay? And it brings it back. View, edit document, okay? This here is your print mode. I am already in print mode. So this shows you how it would print out if you were to print it. And this one here is your web layout mode here. So you can do it here again. You can go print mode, web layout mode, go in outline view, okay? So it goes to all of those, right? To get out of outline view, you just click close out of outline. This here is your scroll bar. It tells you what magnification you're at. Right now I'm at 29%. By default, it comes in, it magnifies at 100%, or you can move it however large you want it, but you know you can lose it. It can move off the screen too. So this wraps up the overview of the Microsoft Word 2016 application window. And I failed to forget this white area. This is called your document window. It's like a sheet of paper, okay? It's like a sheet of paper. So it's called a document. Okay. All right. I hope this has been helpful. And until next time, Dr. Davis will see you in the next video.